What is up, YouTube? StatelyFall here today with another video. And today's video, as you guys know, should only be about one thing and one thing only, and that is about the new iPhone 5 to be released. It has to be one of the most amazing looking phones I have ever seen. Ever, as seen by the pictures. I'm just going straight down. I literally just got home about 10-15 minutes ago, and I've been trying to get my Apple information all day, but I just got home and I just found out about it. So let's start up. I'm going to be reading it straight off of the Apple website. Definitely links in the description for all that good stuff. But yeah, if you guys didn't know by the rumors and whatnot, sorry, my window's wide open right now, but if you guys didn't hear about the rumors for the past couple months since Apple's really let go on their security and whatnot, it's thinner, lighter, and less volume, whatever that means. It means it's smaller internally, and that's all very amazing. And the thing, as you can see right here, is the thing that I am very most excited about, is the aluminum back on the back of it. That means that it is less prone to break if you drop it from 2 inches off the ground, and the whole entire back glass shatters. Some very nice pictures right there, moving with my browser. 4-inch Retina display, which means pictures, HD pictures, very vibrant pictures are just going to pop right out of the screen, guys. I cannot wait. I mean, it's trying to pop right out of my crappy laptop screen right now, but I cannot wait to see this thing in action. More pictures. LTE, the thing that should have been added in the 4 is obviously going to be added, or in the 4S, I guess I should say, is obviously going to be added in the 5. 100% megabyte download speeds. That is the cap. I'm pretty sure it might be a little bit more, a little bit less on LTE speeds, but guess what? On the road in a big city like New York, you can get some pretty fast speeds on the road and whatnot. LTE, I cannot wait. Like, the iPhone 5, although I hate Apple, and what the fuck? Although I hate Apple, I cannot wait for this iPhone 5 to come out, because it's just going to bring out the best of everybody. It is going to have to bring out the best in everybody if they want to sell some phones, because the iPhone 5 looks amazing. An A6 chip. Yes! Cannot wait for this thing. A6 chip. Double the speed of the iPhone 4S. This is pretty awesome. The last chip was obviously an A5 chip. I believe the Ipod Touch was even less than that. I believe it was like an A3 chip, because I don't think we got, it might be an A4 chip. The current iTouch right now is an A4 chip, A3 chip, something like that. A5 chip on the iPhone 5. iPhone 4S had the A5 chip. So A6 chip, here we come. As you can see, some better battery lifetime. I don't really know. I know my Android personally sucks, but 8 hours LTE, 8 hours talk time, 10 hours video playback time. Keep current and don't show this message again, please. New earbuds. It's all new earpods. I cannot wait to hear these things, because I mean, the iPod headphones are generally good for out of the box headphones and whatnot, but Samsung and I believe other Android people have made it a point to put like in-ear earbuds with the bass bumping and everything in their phones. So I cannot wait to see what Apple has done to reenact that. As you can see, the touch controls are all there, but that looks like a very interesting design. I'm not gonna lie. Cannot wait to hear that, most definitely. All that iSight camera, now gonna be the best camera probably to date. More features, Panorama, I'm pretty sure it's called, sights, and whatnot. I believe it's let's see, 28 megapixels on the, obviously, the back-facing camera. The FaceTime camera is now HD, so it will be able to do 720p, which is pretty good. So all those selfies and whatnot will be 20 times better now with the 720p. But I believe the back-facing camera is obviously 1080p HD awesomeness. And the thing that me and my friends have been going at it on the most, the new Ipod the new iPhone slash iPod connector. As you can see right there, smaller, smarter, durable, reversible. So obviously there will be an adapter. There has to be an adapter. So that you can connect it, because that'd be just drawing if they just dropped the 30-pin adapter and left everybody in the dust. There's obviously gonna have to be an adapter. But the thing I kept on telling people was that this is what 9 pins, I think 8 pins, something like that. With a 30-pin connector, if I really wanted to mess you up for the rest of your life for your iPhone 4S, I could really just take a knife, jam it in there, mess around a little bit, and walk on with my day. It's going to be a lot harder to do that. And the pins are probably going to be a lot harder to break now, because with the iPhone and the iPod pins right now, they're really easy to break. As a matter of fact, my pins are slightly messed up right now as we speak on my iPod, but it's still keeping alive. The new Apple Maps is going to be a lot better. It's their own integrated thing, because I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it was just YouTube or the whole entire Google contract was just abandoned by everybody in the world, or by everybody in Apple. So they just made their own maps, and as you can see, it's going to have like that little 3D effect right there. Turn by turn, is it? Direction? I don't drive personally, but it's going to have a GPS and just a general map and whatnot. Surrey is not going to be just retarded anymore. It's going to be let you book restaurants, get tickets to movies, check out game stats, all that good stuff. And that's basically it. This is all going to be from iOS 6. iOS 6 is looking to be very, very good. Adding Facebook integration into the game is going to be amazing. And that's pretty much it. iCloud, who cares? Built-in apps, nobody really cares. From the App Store, nobody really cares. AirPlay, AirPrint, stuff that was there last time. That's basically it on what Apple has officially said about it. Let's see a couple of built-in apps: Maps, camera, obviously, video recording, Siri, Passbook. Oh, Passbook. This is the thing that allows you to hold, like you can see right there, Starbucks cards, tickets, movie tickets, I'm pretty sure, all that stuff, coupons, all at the touch of your iPhone, which is pretty good. Obviously phone, FaceTime, obviously mail, Safari. I heard Safari has been ramped up a little bit more now. Obviously faster browsing with the A6 chip, all that good stuff, no ads, anything like that. So I heard Safari's going to be doing a lot better reminders. Yep, basically everything else is going to be the same. But I cannot wait to see this tech specs. Last thing we got to see is the tech specs. Alright, so 16 gigabyte, $200. Personally, I think it's a perfectly good price. $300, 32 gigabytes, also what I think is a very, very good price. And if you are just a music slash app fanatic, go for the 64 gigabyte. The one thing I did forget to mention, guys, is there will be officially 5 rows of icons to place into your home screen, which is pretty big. That should give you, as you can see right there, just about 5 inches in total. I forget how big the screen itself is, but it's a lot thinner and all that good stuff. GPS, Wi-Fi, Retina display, 800 to 1 pixel aspect ratio kind of thing. Really, really good stuff. Not quite. Where did I see the resolution? There it is. Yeah, not quite 720p resolution, but I'm pretty sure it's still considered 720p resolution at that. But fingerprint scanner. All right, this is the one thing that I don't think is gonna happen, but that's what one of the rumor videos said. They said that there was going to be fingerprint scanning. Alright, I was too excited when I heard about this, because I believe it was the Motorola Atrix had said, the Motorola Atrix has had, what's it called? Motorola Atrix had the little back thing, the first one, had the little back thing where you could slide your finger down and it had the little fingerprint scanning, but doesn't quite look like they're going to have fingerprint scanning like the Atrix. But as you can see, black and slate, I'm guessing they're calling it slate because of the because of the aluminum and white and silver. I'm guessing the silver is the back. Now let's see if they touched up on the iPods. If not, I can tell you straight up about the iPods. Alright, yes, they have updated the iPod Touch and iPod Nano section. As you can see, they are also being reinvented. iPod Touch, bigger screen, better camera, 5 colors to pick from. That's pretty cool. And LED flash now. iPod Nano. Let's check up on this thing. I haven't read too much about it, but it is completely redone. A bigger screen for the iPod Nano. As you can see, comes with some preloaded things. Volume rocker on the side, which is pretty boss. It looks like an iPod Nano and what it should be. Video playing, pretty boss. No camera. I don't think you really need a camera with an iPod Nano, but no camera. And I also want to read up about the iPod Touch reinventation, whatever. It's just, as you can see, the colors are going to be very, very good. I would personally just go for the regular black or whatever you want to call it thing. But new earbuds, dual A5 chip. Thank you for putting that on there. It is an A5 chip, so we are going to probably be a little bit faster than the 4S since it doesn't have a phone and it doesn't have to worry about keeping a radio signal for a 3G/4G connection at all times. So it probably will be a little bit faster than the 4S, but not much. Definitely will not compare to the speed of the iPhone 5. But as you can see, the iPod Touch, for any iPod Touch users, they are being bumped up to dual-core A5 chips, which I think is amazing. Camera, let's check out the camera. 1080p HD recording on the back camera, obviously. Doesn't quite say anything about the front camera, so I wouldn't expect anything major from the front camera as it is right now. But 1080p, let's see, FaceTime. No, it's still not saying anything. It says you can FaceTime with, obviously, if you have a front-facing camera, but I wouldn't expect anything major from it. But that's basically it in my Apple roundup. I would go over iTunes 11, but I could care less about iTunes 11. Do you really care about what's going to be added into the next iTunes? I really don't think so. But as it comes to me right now, it looks like the iPhone 5 / the new iPods are a definite buy in the phone game. Personally, I will not be getting an iPhone 5 no matter when it comes. Oh, yeah, when does it come out? That's why you gotta have the CNET coming up. Camera, iOS 6. Let's say release date and pricing. On September 21st, it will be out. I'm pretty sure they should be taking the pre-orders right now as we speak. Yep. Yeah, pre-order starting September 14th. It will be available at 8 a.m. on September 21st. It says in 9 countries, probably US, Canada, United Kingdom, Germany, France, Australia, Japan, Hong Kong, and Singapore, and a whole bunch of other places soon to come, obviously. But like I said, iPhone 5 is a definite buy if you're just a random phone user. But personally, I will still be going with Team Android all the way. But that is my personal roundup of what Apple has released today. Cannot wait to see what the iPhone 5 will do to the cell phone game. And that's basically it. StatelyFall out for Tech Time with StatelyFall. I will see you guys later. Peace.